These people got trapped in vaults and safes. In 2018, this teen was freed from an abandoned bank vault thanks to a former employee who remembered the combination.
An old employee from across the street, which the bank moved to, was able to come up with a combination which worked.
The vacant building in Hollywood, Florida, used to house the Bank of America. Teens were hanging out when they got caught in an unusual predicament.
They didn't know that the vault was still active. Playing inside the vault, one of them got trapped inside, and luckily the other one was outside and was able to call 911.
First responders tried getting them out by using tools to break the lock, but had little luck.
The vault is approximately 14 by 14 feet, and it's about 2 feet thick concrete walls with a huge steel vault door, which is probably about the same thickness, about 2 feet.
They eventually got him out by asking employees who used to service the vault for help. In 2023, a little girl was saved from a safe. Firefighters cut open the lock to rescue the child who got stuck inside at a sporting goods store. The Wilmington, North Carolina Fire Department told WYFF-TV that the girl's sister accidentally locked her in. This attempted jewelry heist was from 2017. Cops say the lady in the hat tried snatching a fortune in gems.
This woman was planning on leaving with $7 million worth of diamonds without us even knowing it.
Jeweler Bobby Yampolsky says when the woman entered his Boca Raton, Florida store, he led her to the giant vault where his most exquisite gems are stored.
This is actually the vault that I brought her into, and this is where we usually bring our larger clients to look at more important things.
They struck a deal for 11 rings valued at $7 million. She asked to wrap the jewels herself.
She brought her own materials. She actually put her own roll of tape out and a bunch of tissues and a little pouch. She was so nervous, I think, her hands were actually shaking.
She slipped the package into her black briefcase and handed him a package filled with fake gems and diamonds.
She wasn't letting it go. She was holding on to that briefcase with dear life.
He shut the glass door, then locked her inside the vault.
We have a lady here who tried to scam us. We locked her in the safe.
The woman desperately tried to shove the fake package up her skirt. When that failed, she ripped it into pieces. Then police were on the scene.
She was actually very calm. She actually handed him a $50 bill and asked him to go pay the taxi that was waiting for her outside. I mean, it was almost comical.
The suspect was later arrested. In October of 2023, firefighters did everything they could to rescue a guy locked inside this steel bank vault. Les Trent explains.
The drama unfolded here at the World Diamond Tower building in Manhattan. The vault is used by jewelers to safeguard millions of dollars in precious stones. The victim was checking his safe deposit box when someone closed the door for the night, not realizing there was a man still inside.
The process was started to breach the wall at the vault, about 30 inches or so of concrete. We started doing that. We got to the point where we got to the metal plating. Problem with the plating is we'd have to use our torches on there, which would infect the environment of that person inside the vault.
Once the vault was shut, it couldn't open until the automatic clock expired. They had to wait 9 hours for the doors to swing open again.
We had video on the person, and also there's a phone in there, so we also have audio, and we were constantly assessing his health.
After spending hours in the vault, the trapped man quickly left. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.